Everybody, good morning to everybody. It's almost 9 o'clock. It's time for our day 2, Tuesday strong class. We're going to give you guys a few minutes here to log in. You can see we replaced Kel with basically 2 Kels, Jesse. So we've got like twice the size. Coach Megan's back here again. We're doing a little red, white, blue, I guess, today. Get you guys ready to roll. We're going to wait a few more minutes here. It's 9 o'clock by my clock up top, and I know you guys never show up for class on time, so I'm gonna wait a little bit, get this thing started. One thing I really want to encourage you guys is HCI and AIM have always prided themselves on being a community. And even though we're all at different spots, we're all in our homes, doing what we need to do, stay connected. Call each other out on this workout. Tag some people to see if they want to come be a part of it. Get your kids up, have them do this workout with you. Or do the 11 o'clock workout, our youth program as well. Get involved, stay connected. That's the power and that's the strength of what HCI and AIM is all about, is that community. And even though we're not together like a community, we're still able to stay connected and stay involved with each other. So it's a little past 9 o'clock. Producer Brian, how are we looking?
We're ready to roll.
We're getting some people ready to roll.
Yeah, you got a couple on there right now, man.
Coach Brian says you guys are taking your time, logging in, waking up, get that cup of coffee, let's go. It's 9 o'clock. I know, what do you got to drop your kids off upstairs at child care? There is no upstairs, we're at your house. Let's get ready to roll. We're going to go ahead and get this thing started. We got a big, strong workout for you today. If you got some dumbbells, go grab those dumbbells. Today is a strong day, a little bit more lifting. If you don't have dumbbells, Coach Megan is going to be the one that's demonstrating all the different variations you can do without any weights. I've got like normal people weights, and then Coach Jesse is going to have just ungodly amount of weight over there that he's going to be lifting. So we got a couple different versions for you guys. Regular loaded ones, unloaded ones. Let's get ready to go. We're starting off like we always do in that quad position. Today, in that quad-based position, we're going to take that left leg and start it straight out to the side. We're going to get a little hamstring and a little groin stretch. So I've got my leg straight out to the side, rock back, let that toe rotate up toward the ceiling, get a good hamstring stretch, and then rotate forward, and you can drop those hips and get a great little groin stretch. Let's go 5 on each leg there. That's 5, 2, 3. Here's number 4 for me. And then number 5. And then we'll reset, switch it up to the other side, put that other leg out. Toe facing forward, same deal. Every time I rock back, I'm letting that toe rotate up, and I'm dropping those hips. Let's get those hips, hamstrings, everything loosened up. Let's go 5 of those. How you guys feeling on the backside today? That was a pretty good posterior chain workout, if you know what I mean, yesterday. So we're gonna get some of that soreness out. We're gonna get everything loosened up. Get those 5 hip and hamstring rocks. Finish out those guys, 5 of those. You got 5? All right, you guys got 5? From here, take your right hand and put it on the side of your head. You don't want to pull on the back of your neck. Just rest it on the side of your head. And let's go 5. Rock down. Drive that elbow up. Really try to open up that core and that T-spine. 5 of those elbow reaches. 3, 4, and number 5. And then we'll switch, put the left hand by the side of your head, rock back, open that guy up, hitting 5 of those. Coach Brandis, I see you out there watching us. Where's your volleyball girls at? Get them up out of bed, get them going with this as well. This is a great workout for anybody, whether you're an athlete, staying at home, whatever. We're going to do our athlete one today at 11 as well, but that's a great program for an adult. So if you missed this one, join us at 11. We're going to have 2 great classes today of some fun lifting. You guys get your 5, everybody at home get your 5. Let's pop on up. Give me a shoulder width stance. And all I want to do is I want to do a 2-hand low to high reach. And this is going to wake up that backside that we worked yesterday. So we're going to do 5 of these as well. 2-hand low reach, stretch everything. Then big high reach, open up that core. Let's get 5 of these. Low reach, high reach. There's 2, low reach. There's number 3, 4, and number From there, we're going to go to a three-way low body weight squat. So the first way we're going to do it, we're just going to go in a regular stance position. Let's go 3 regular squats. 1, 2, 3. Now, pick a new foot position. You can do right foot forward, left foot forward, wide, narrow, anything you want. I'm going to go wide. So in a wide stance, I'm going to go 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Nice job. And then let's go narrow stance. For me, you can do left foot, right foot, whatever you want. Let's finish out 3 more squats there. Nice job. And then the last one we're going to do is we're going to get that posterior chain opened up a little bit. I'm going to turn a little sideways so you see it. Let's go back step, toe reach, and then coming up with a high reach. Let's do 3 on each arm of these. So a little back step, toe touch, and then come up tall 1, back step, toe touch, come up tall 2, and then last one, come up tall 3. Good. Switch it around. Look at the other side. Back step, toe touch. Hopefully you guys got some music at home. We don't know whether we want to play music here or not. We're afraid it's going to cut out the Wi-Fi. And we don't know if you're going to be able to hear me. Maybe you don't want to hear me. Maybe you want to crank the music up so you don't hear me. I don't know. That's up to you. Alrighty, we're warmed up. We're ready to start block 1 of our strength series. Now normally, if you've done an AIM class, we'll put the clock up there and we'll just run for 12 minutes. But because we're all going to be kind of working together, what we thought we would do today is we're going to do every exercise together and we're going to do reps and sets. So we're going to do 4 rounds, and the magic number today is going to be like 5s. So everything we do on one side, we're going to do 5 and 5, and that'll kind of equal 10 on all the exercises. Remember, I'm going to do some dumbbells. Coach Jesse's going to do a lot of dumbbells. Coach Megan's going to be doing the version that if you don't have any weights, here's a great demonstration for you. So, grab your first set of dumbbells. We're going to get ready with block number 1 for our strength series. If you haven't already joined us or just jumping in, I don't know, do some jumping jacks to get warmed up because we're starting this main chain. And I'm back with 200-pound dumbbells. It says 20, they're actually 200. All right, first one we've got is a half kneeling. That means go down on one knee. 2 dumbbell J press. So I'm going to start those dumbbells right here, palms facing in each other, and as I go through that J pattern, I'm going to rotate my shoulder up and open up my palms, and my palms should be facing forward. So let's go 5 J presses with the right leg up, 5 with the left. If you're doing the non-version, Coach Megan's doing that overhead windmill. So 5 with the right leg up. Join me here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to switch legs, put that other knee up, get a good stable base. We love these J presses because they really work some great shoulder mobility, give you a lot of great core stability. You kind of take out that lower body where you don't get any assistance like on a push press, really isolates that upper back and those shoulders. So 5 on each one of theirs. Keep your dumbbells near you, but roll them off to the side. You're already down on the ground. Let's go down on the back. You're definitely going to feel yesterday's workout on this one. Let's go single leg bridge with a pause. So, got my knees bent. I can almost touch my heels with my fingertips. I'm going to pick one leg up off the ground, and I'm going to do a single leg bridge, and then let's hold it with a pause. So maybe a 2 count. So bridge, 1, 2, down. We're going to do 5 of these. Here's number 2, and down. Bridge up, 1, 2, down. Keep that core in tight. Push off with the glute and the hamstring, not with your low back. There's 3. Bridge, 1, 2, 4. We got one more. Bridge, 1, 2, 5. Good. Let's switch legs. Reset. Bridge, 1, 2, down. Try to keep your toe up off the ground so you're pushing with that heel, which is going to help you engage that glute. You also want to keep your pelvis level. Don't let that thing drop just because you're doing that single leg bridge. Here's number 4 for me. I don't know, maybe. And up, number 5. That'll wake up that backside from yesterday. All right, you need 1 dumbbell for this exercise. If you don't have a dumbbell, follow Coach Megan. I'm going to take that single dumbbell, and we're going to do, Jesse and I are going to do a front step. Coach Megan's going to take it a little bit further with a lunge. But I'm holding that dumbbell, 2 hands, about chest high. I'm going to take a front step, and then a same side chop. So whatever leg I step with, I'm chopping. Let's go 5 on the right, 5 on the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then set your dumbbells off to the side, get them out of the way a little bit. We're gonna do a little mobility before we start up round 2. Let's go heel to hip to squat. So grab that heel, pull it up to your hip, let it go, drop right into a squat, stretch for a second, come on up out of that one. We're gonna do 2 per side. So here's left heel to hip, drop squat, right heel to hip, drop squat, and then left heel to hip, drop squat. All right, that's round 1. Let's crank it up a little bit here in round 2. We're gonna get the same action going. I'm pulling those dumbbells over. We're starting with that J press. If you only have 1 dumbbell, you can do a 1 dumbbell press, but just do it on the leg that's up. So same idea, 5 single arm J presses. Same movement pattern that Coach Megan's got. She's doing the same arm as the same leg that's up. If you have 1 kettlebell, you can do this with a kettlebell. You can do it with whatever load you have. Just make sure you're pressing with the same leg that's up. So 5 on each side here as well. Going through that J pattern where you kind of close that shoulder and then open it up. Number 4, and then here's number 5. What's coming up next? Coach Jesse, what is it? There you go, that glute bridge. So push those dumbbells off to the side. Let's get that pause at the top. Remember, you want to push with that heel. Bridge, pause, 1, 2, back down. Bridge, pause, back down. There's 2, 3, here we go. Bridge and pause, 4, and then bridge and pause, 5. Switch legs. If you want a big challenge, keep that up leg. Drive it straight up toward the ceiling. Really have to push hard. Really get that glute and that hamstring engaged. There's 3, or just keep it out in front of you. There's 4. Arms can be anywhere you want. You want your chest, on your side, whatever works for you. And there's 5. Get you that weight. Again, if you don't have a weight, just take a big lunge and twist. If you have a weight, let's add that chop pattern in. So front stack chop. 1, 2. Remember the magic number on these is 5. 3. Longer you make your arms, ooh, the harder it's going to be. And we switch. Let's get 5 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 1 and 5. Then let's get that stretch series again. That heel to hip to squat. This one's only 2 on each side, so it's just kind of a little recovery stretch here before we drop in and do those J presses again. So heel to hip, great glute stretch. Well, feel that from yesterday. We definitely got some glute work in on a Monday. And then the last one here. There we go. All right, round 3. Back to those J presses. I'm gonna go back to double arm J presses. Again, with single arm, you can do those overhead windmills. You can even do those windmills with a weight. If you didn't want to, you just wanted to work shoulder stabilization, hold that guy up overhead and get those overhead windmills with a weight. I'm gonna go with the dumbbells. I want to try to make this shirt a little tighter. 5 on one side, and then we switch it up and go 5 on the other. How are numbers looking, Coach Brian?
Looking good, man.
How many we got?
Around 13 or so.
Come on, where's everybody at? What happened? You guys are good on a Monday, we can't make it on a Tuesday? Let's go. Let's go. Start tagging people. Let's do this thing live so we're working together. I know you're going to watch it later. We'll have it up on our Facebook page. You'll get to hit it later. So back to those glute bridges. Pause, 2, 3. Remember, we're adding that pause in. 1, 2, back there. Bridge. Coach Brian, I caught a cramp on my left hip doing this. But it's all good.
Push through that.
Push through it.
You got that.
Caught a little hamstring cramp on my left hip. I need to use my glute more. Here we go, number 4. 4. And last one, number 5. Keep those core tight. Don't let that hips roll when you push up. Yes, you with us? Let's go. Chop and twist. Are you ready? Take that dumbbell, front step, twist. Again, make those arms longer or shorter. The longer they are, the harder it's going to be. And then the shorter, tighter to your core, you can make it a little easier. If you only have one set of dumbbells, I'm trying to do everything with these 20s. But we're going to just pretend like that's the only set of dumbbells I got access to. Because quite frankly, I just don't want you to get another set. Last exercise, heel to hip to squat. Get that stretch in. We're going to be doing some great lower body exercise coming up here in block 2. So we want to make sure we get everything warmed up from yesterday. Remember, this one's only 2 on each side. So it's a quick stretch to get everything loosened up. All right, bell out, round 4. Let's start off with those J presses. Here we go. We get to do it on the nice soft turf. Remember, you can just kneel down on a towel, anything you want to kind of protect that knee, carpet. Let's finish out this last block with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 J presses on one leg, and then we'll switch it up and do 5 on the other. 2, I gotta count my head, or out loud. 1. Done with those J presses. That'll wake up the upper body, get that core engaged, get us ready for the next lunge. Bridges. Let's go, more glute and hamstring work. Here we go. Bridge. 1, 2, back down. Bridge and pause. Core's in tight. I'm using my glute and my hamstring. I'm pushing through with my heel, not my toe. And 5, switching legs. Up, 1, 2, back down. Up. Here's number 2.